Bacony, cheesy, pastry, fatness, goodness, whatever you want to call it. Yumminess. Hello again. We decided to do another recipe since they're going down quite well, and we're going to do some really quick and simple. Well, me, because Paddy shit out of the video. He was going to do it, and then he decided I was going to do it.
Yeah, because he forgot the recipe.
Like it's the hardest thing in the world to make. I will soon show you. So, when we have regular games nights, we have lots of friends round, and I like to cook because I'm a show off. And one of the things that goes down really well is the easiest thing in the world to make, which is puff pastry twists with streaky bacon, barbecue sauce and cheese. So I'm going to show you how to make them. It'll take about 10 minutes, probably, tops. Things you will need are some really lazy, ready-made puff pastry sheet, already rolled, don't have to do anything with it. Barbecue sauce of your choosing. We've even used Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce in the past. We've used whatever barbecue sauce you can get your hands on. It just tastes nicer than other things.
It's better if it's one of the thicker barbecue sauces.
Yeah, I mean this is just like a normal table sauce, but the thick ones work really well. Cheese, whatever cheese you want. I'm using cheddar and mozzarella because it melts really well. We've also used really mature cheese before. We've used loads of different ones. Bacon. Streaky bacon works best, mainly because it's in really thin strips, so it's easy to use. And an egg for your egg wash. And I also add a bit of salt and pepper afterwards just to add extra flavour. So let's get started. First thing you need to do is put on your oven. Mine's at 200 degrees fan. It's just warming up nicely. You will also need a couple of baking trays and some baking paper. These are an absolute bugger at times and do stick to your tray, so make sure that it's well oiled, whatever you're using. And I'm going to even spray my baking paper down to make sure it doesn't stick. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to move over here so Paddy needs to follow me with the camera. I'm going to get my pastry, which is lovely on a nice sheet of paper that we can just roll out and use. So that's the pastry. There's always a dodgy bit on the end with this sheet. I am going to open my barbecue sauce because it's a brand new bottle. It shouldn't go all over me. I hope you like my lovely 70s style attire today.
They can't see your trousers.
No,
I'll make sure they get a shot of your trousers.
You need to get a shot of these epic trousers. You're missing the action, boy. You're missing the action. Right, so we're going to squirt loads of barbecue sauce onto our pastry. Don't matter how much of a mess you make. Step 1 complete. Step 2. Bacon. I was thinking then, I haven't done this in a while, sorry. Blaming Paddy for not doing the recipe, and I'm like, how do I know how to do it? Bacon first. Then cheese. Place a strip of smoky bacon equal distance as you can apart from each other. Give yourself a bit of a gap because you're going to cut in between. You normally get about 6 out of this. You get a nice strong flavour from smoky bacon, plus it's in nice strips so it's easy to use. Yeah, so we've got 6 out of that. So what we'll do, once we've got the cheese on, is we'll cut between each one and that'll give us our twists. Right, so now, you can see you do that, especially after I've just touched raw meat. Wash your hands, Joe, wash your hands. Right, so cheese, lovingly, lots of it. Sprinkle your cheese over your twists. Probably hoover that up there. My Maisha's not come through actually because she has the sensor. Oh, she's come through. Irish cheese sensor's just gone off. Don't move for no else, but as soon as there's cheese in this house, she's here. Right, so we've got plenty of cheese. Yes, dog, you can have some. Do you want some cheese? Don't shoot the mess in the kitchen. Have some cheese. I've just knocked things flying. Right, back to the cooking action. Ignore the dog. I'm going to cut down in the gap. Rather large knife. I'm going to cut down each gap. And each one of these will become a twist. Right. So, I'm going to line my tins. Like I said before, I'm going to spray these because, one, I know this baking paper sticks like a bugger, but these can be really difficult to get off at times. Right, so, you need to be able to see over here. So I'm going to pick up a twist, and I'm going to twist the pastry, and all my cheese is probably going to fall off, but that doesn't matter. So just pick it up and sprinkle it over the top. So twist as much as you can get a twist in there. Stick it in your tray. I'm going to get 3 on each of my trays. This always makes a mess. There's always cheese everywhere. It doesn't really matter. You can just stick it all back on again afterwards. I've got 2 strips of bacon there and just 1. This one's a humongous twist, it shouldn't really be this big. Humongous! Right, let's get rid of some of this cheese, sprinkle it on. So you've got one more step and then they're ready to go in the oven. I told you it was quick. Right, so what we need to do now is crack an egg. I've got a really cool gadget somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone, otherwise I would show you it. Where you crack the egg in and shake it and it beats it for you. Just going to give it a quick whisk. I like using a whole egg in Eggwash. I know some people just use the yolk, but I think it's nicer if you just use the whole thing. We need a pastry brush. So I'm just going to dip. Brush. All this does is it makes your pastry nice and shiny, otherwise you get dull pastry and it doesn't brown as nicely. Stick a bit of that cheese on the top. So that's the one. I'm just going to salt and pepper then, just because it adds a couple of nice flecks and it makes it look nicer, but also adds to the taste. You don't need loads of salt because that bacon's quite salty anyway. So basically that's it. I'm going to throw them ones in the oven and they bake until your pastry is nice and cooked, so probably about 25-30 minutes. Started. Right, so that's your done. They go in the oven and we'll come back when they're all ready and cooked. Bye for now. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again since we just tried to record it and it didn't work. So I've got them out of the oven. These ones are still really hot, so I'm just going to leave them for a second. I've already jimmied these ones off the sheet. As I told you, they're a nightmare and they do stick, but it's totally worth it because they're really yummy. This one's stuck, but you can't really tell. One came off perfectly, so it's nice and cooked to the back. This one's a big beast and stuck, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put them on a nice plate to make them look pretty. And I generally just shove them all on a plate with a knife and let people hack bits off to share, or if they're feeling piggish they can eat a full one themselves. But it always goes down well, and there's always bits of cheese to pick off the tray, which is yummy. So you can eat them as well. So I'm going to leave those ones to cool a little bit before I try and take those off the tray. And while we do that, me and Paddy can taste one of the cooked ones.
Right, time to taste it, eat these things. Why? I don't really need to do the tasting, I know they're delicious.
They're yummy.
Very difficult to go wrong with bacon, barbecue sauce and cheese.
And add pastry into the mix and it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
With beer and all the good friends,
A,
amazing combination. They're always the first thing to go out.
As a party food, they are fucking unstoppable.
They're always the first thing to disappear when I make things for our parties. So that's that. Hope you enjoy. If you try and make some, send me a picture, please.
Yep. We do like pictures. We do like.
So you can send it to @FellowsFancies on Twitter.
Or find Paddy and Joe videos on Facebook because we now have a page for it.
We certainly do. So we'll see you all again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's recording. You just wanted to make me look like a prick, didn't you?
Yeah. But we
Right.
need that bit for the end of the video.
Okay. Are we recording?
Yep.
For definite.
Yep.